Hello students, myself Dipak Zade. Today in this lecture we will solve problem of centroid of composite lamina. First step is what? Divide given lamina in minimum number of simple components. How many components are there? See here, you will get confused when we will get such a shape greater than semicircle है ना, तो don't feel कि ये semicircle है and then rectangle वगैरह है, right? See here, I'll give some names. See carefully. Yeah, ये point है O. This point is what O. Say this point is what A. This point is what B. This point is what C. ये जो point है D and E. ये जो है O A B C D E O. Is this a sector? Yes, 100%. This is a sector. Sector means what? Cut portion of circle. See here. सपोज ये जो सर्कल है दिस वन कैन बी डिवाइडेड इन टू सेक्टर्स. एक सर्कल है, इसका सेंटर है, राइट? व्हाट विल डू? सपोज इफ आई कट इट लाइक दिस अलोंग रेडियस, ये अलोंग रेडियस. नाउ व्हाट विल गेट? इफ विल कट इट लाइक दिस, तो वन कंपोनेंट इज समथिंग लाइक दिस, राइट? ये जो आया दिस वन इज व्हाट? ये सेंटर. दिस वन इज वन पोर्शन प्लस फ्रॉम दिस सेंटर ये आपका रिमूव्ड पोर्शन, राइट? दैट मीन्स सर्कल कैन बी डिवाइडेड इन हाउ मेनी पार्ट्स? टू पार्ट्स. तो दिस वन circle is divided in two sectors. This one is a sector and what you are getting on right side is also sector. But इसमें जो angle है, this angle is what? Less than 180 degree. Less than 180 degree, तो this sector is what? Minor sector. And here angle is greater than 180 degree. This is called as what? Major sector, right? Clear? That means in this case, can you say O, A, B, C, D, E, O? This is what? Major sector. Where angle जो रहता है, included angle, important semi-included angle, total angle included is this much. ये total included angle है, right? How much? तो ये 180 plus 30 है ना. Straight line means what? 180. Add 30 and 30, 60. 180 plus 60, how much? 240. Where our formulas are in terms of semi-included angle, means half of included angle, half of included angle. So this is represented by alpha. This one is also represented by what? Alpha. Alpha becomes what? 30 plus 90, right? 30 plus 90, how much? 120. So area of sector in terms of semi-included angle is what? Alpha r square. Alpha is what? Semi-included angle, right? But that alpha will substitute in what? Radians. ठीक है, we'll calculate one by one. First one is sector. Sector means component 1. This one is a right angle triangle. This is also right angle triangle, right? And in this right angle triangle, this lamina is symmetrical. Therefore, base and height of both the triangles are same. Can you say from this point to this point means this dimension is what? Base of this triangle, right? B. For this triangle also we'll get what? Same base here, B. Height of triangle, can you say horizontal line from A and B? If we'll draw, this one is what? Height. Angle here 30, so here height is also what? This one is also what? Height, same, right? Vertical. Correct? How many components? One sector minus two right angle triangle. Easiest part is what in this problem, or whenever any problem is given like this, you have to identify. How will I identify? Composite lamina is symmetrical about any axis. Yes. Composite lamina is symmetrical about what? Y axis. Whenever any lamina is symmetrical about any axis, one axis, centroid always lies where? On axis of symmetry. In this case, अगर centroid of composite lamina lies on y-axis, तो x bar becomes what? 0. X bar अगर 0 हो गया तो our calculation part reduces to half. We'll find out only what? We'll find out only x bar. That means, can you say here what? See here, as given lamina, as given lamina is symmetrical about which axis? Y axis. Centroid lies on y axis. Centroid lies on y axis. Centroid lies on y axis means x bar becomes what? 0. X bar becomes what? 0. Simple hoga na, you have to find out only y bar, means summation of ay and summation of area. Now for first component 1, if I write component by component 1 is what? Sector. Sector a positive component hai. What about angle alpha? 30, this one 30 plus 90. 30 plus 90 how much? 120 degree. In radians how much? 60 degrees pi by 3, 180 degrees pi. 60 means pi by 3, तो ये 2 pi by 3 can you say? 2 pi by 3 radians. Means what about area of sector A1? Formula याद है कि नहीं? R square alpha, alpha R square. Alpha is what? 2 pi by 3. What radius of sector is given? 9. Right? It is in centimeter. That means what answer will get is in centimeter square. How much area you are getting? 2 pi by 3 into 9 square, 169.65 आना चाहिए, 169.65. Now x bar 0, so we are interested only in y. Centroid of sector always will get where? Centroid of sector lies where? On its axis of symmetry. And from this corner point O along axis of symmetry, if we represent this is C1. ये जो distance है, this is given by standard formula and is equal to what? 2 by 3 r sin alpha upon alpha, and it is distance from x axis. X axis इधर से गया ना, देखो ये x axis है, point 2 is also at same location. Means simply standard formula becomes what? y1. How much? 2 by 3 r. R is what? 9. 2 by 3 r sin, अभी alpha will substitute in degrees, 2 by 3 r sin alpha upon alpha means what? 2 pi by 3. We'll find out answer comes out to be how much? 2.48, and this answer is in what? Centimeter. Okay, first component. अभी second and third component के लिए देखो, this one is r equal to 9 meters. Now this dimension is what? Base. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? Adjacent side है ना, means r cos 30. Horizontal dimension r cos 30, correct ना? And ये opposite है, means what? r sin 30. Means for triangle component 2 and 3 is symmetrical है, right? That means we'll write 2 and 3 as what? Triangle. Both are negative. What about base? Base of both the triangle r cos 30. R cos 30 means 9 cos of 30, and height is what? 9 sin. A sin 30 half होता है, means ये तो direct मिल जाएगा 4.5 centimeter. And what about base? 9 cos 30 how much? 7.794 centimeter. Okay. Can you find out area? Area दोनों triangle का same है ना, A2 and A3. Base height same है, minus half. Base is what? 7.794. Height is what? 4.5. Answer negative, right? How much base and height? 7.794, correct? 4.5. Area comes out to be 17.54. 17.54 centimeter square. Now you have to find out which distance? Only y distance. So for any right angle triangular lamina, position of centroid where these two sides are mutually perpendicular, right? Now centroid is located where? B by 3 and H by 3. Here also what? A suppose C3. This is what? C2. So this distance is what? H by 3. This one is what? B by 3. You are interested in Y. Means A dimension Y2. This one is what? Y3. Both are same. But centroid lies below x-axis. Means Y is what? negative. Why y2 y3 negative? Because centroid is where below x-axis. It is 1/3 of height minus 1/3 height is what 4.5 means what will get minus 1.5 सेंटीमीटर. बस ये करेक्ट आ गया तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं, राइट, एकदम सिंपल. नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज व्हाट x bar equal to summation of ax upon summation of area. How will find out? a1 x bar तो 0 है, this one is what 0. You have to find out only y bar. What? Summation of ay upon summation, single calculation, right? Summation of area. Summation of ay how will find out? a1 y1 दोनों पॉजिटिव है, प्रोडक्ट पॉजिटिव आएगा. नाउ a2 y2 सेम है, a2 y2 a3 y3 दोनों सेम है. मीन्स यू कैन से विल मेक इट ट्वाइस. सी हियर आई विल राइट लाइक दिस. हाँ, a1 y1 second term product negative आएगा, राइट, minus can you say 2 times a2 y2. Why 2 times? Because a2 y2 a3 y3 term same, and this is what a1 minus 2 times a2 करो, right. Find out this value. Summation of ay comes out to be 473 point how much I already calculated 35, and summation of area is what 134.57. So this answer y bar comes out to be 3.516 सेंटीमीटर. क्लियर. ये ट्वाइस इसलिए लिया बिकॉज दोनों का एरिया सेम है, वाई डिस्टेंस इज ऑल्सो सेम. एक्स बार क्लियर, एक्स बार इज 0 एंड वाई बार इज 3.516 सेंटीमीटर. क्लियर. तो सेक्टर यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई प्रॉपरली, एंड सेक्टर का फॉर्मूला ध्यान में रखना है. एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर क्या रहता है? अल्फा आर स्क्वायर. डिस्टेंस ऑफ सेंट्रॉइड अलॉन्ग एक्सिस ऑफ सिमेट्री फ्रॉम कॉर्नर ओ इज व्हाट 2/3 आर साइन अल्फा अपॉन अल्फा. साइन के साथ में अल्फा है तो डिग्री में डालना है, सेपरेट अल्फा रहेगा तो रेडियंस में. क्लियर. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू, बाय बाय, सी यू अगेन.